Hello everyone, I'm Kevin Hind. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. Today we're here on the Spiel Pillar. We're gonna take on the Commanders. Where do you think you're going? I won't let you disturb our boss. If you're not gonna listen, you'll have to go through me first. After all, you've made me look bad more times than I care to remember. And I'll be next. You might be tough, but this time the gloves are coming off.
Hold on 1 second. Don't you start the party without me. Huh? Remember me? I'm here to get my revenge.
If it isn't that little boy, the little crybaby from Lake Acuity. Did you toughen up a bit? Sure, let's 2-on-2 battle.
Alrighty. So here is a really cool tag team double battle. It's not that hard, but it's still pretty cool. They both use a Bronzor, and he somehow caught a Munchlax. I would be a lot more mad about that if I didn't actually have a Munchlax myself, but I do, so I'll be alright. Anyways, Stealth Rock. This is one of the fights that I want to use it for, because it'll be useful. They have Reflect, which kind of sucks. And they have Light Screen, which kind of sucks. Also, this Munchlax sadly isn't that great, but it can paralyze them with Body Slam. Which it didn't there, okay. Anyhow, for this battle, I'd like to go with a big setup. Everybody do a little bit. At least 3 members do a little bit. It's okay, immediately take an extra sensory, which didn't do a whole lot. Please do it on the Munchlax. No, of course you didn't do it on Munchlax. Alright. Fair enough. It's pretty good. Alrighty. Now. Don't be confused, Cerise. Good job. Alright, sunny day. And you probably already can tell what's going to come up next. Ball, supposed to do more damage the faster your opponent is than you, and you missed Screech? How do you miss Screech? You're screeching at something. How do you miss that? Well, I mean, these things don't have ears, I guess, but still, what the hell? Alright, Wrench. Let's do this like Brutus. Also, these things both have Levitate, so I couldn't just Earthquake with Terra, sadly, which would have been very convenient, but nope. Stockpile. You just keep doing your thing, Munchlax. You just keep doing your thing. Charlie Ball. Doesn't do much because I resist it. Actually, that did quite a bit, but that was a critical. Sunlight is strong. I'm going to... I don't know which Bronzor is which. I guess that's the one... Okay, yeah, that's that one. That's, I think, the one I wanted to hit. Shattered the barrier. Didn't knock it out, but got rid of both Reflect and Light Screen. And does this kill me? No, it did not. Okay. Okay, Munchlax, stop screeching and actually do something useful. This Munchlax is the least helpful thing he has on his team. So really, you're gonna kill Wrench. Yeah, you're gonna kill Wrench. Munchlax, you're just kinda sitting there. I like you a lot, but you're completely useless in this fight. Alright. Seriously, I hate to do this to you, but I'm probably gonna have to use you as Death Fodder here. So you know what? You can take one of these Bronzor with you. Hopefully. No. And more Light Screen. Great. Body Slam. Is that gonna knock it out? Okay, fair enough. I'll accept that. Terrace Race. Experience. And Golbat. And Q Stealth Rock. Yeah. Lost a quarter of its health there just because I used Stealth Rock. Let us... Actually, you know what? Let's not revive Wrench. I can live without that. I was gonna go for the whole Fire Blast spam, but you know what? Times are changing. I do boost his Munchlax's power now. Sludge Bomb is most likely gonna kill me now. Yeah, it killed me. Extra Sensory shouldn't do that much to Munchlax because it has a lot of special defense. Okay, just keep on screeching it. Something strong, won't really be making much use of that. Actually, speaking of which, screw the sunlight. Because, we're gonna go for Rock Slide. And actually get to move forward, because thank you, Quick Claw. This should knock out the Golbat and probably do a good number of damage to the, oh, it doesn't knock out the Golbat, that's sad. But yeah, Bronzor also takes a pretty decent amount of damage from it because of, oh yeah, I forget this is the thing with Giga Drain. Oh, Giga Drain, you came to bite me back in the butt. You jerk. And extra sensor. Okay, just gang up on frickin' Terra. There's really no need for that, but alright. Munchlax, I swear to God. I mean, your defenses and special defenses are rising, but you're not doing a whole lot with, just using your Body Slam. Okay, no Quick Claw again, and this is probably gonna kill me, sadly. Oh, well, you try, Terra. Yeah, this fight doesn't really mess around, but for some reason they're not attacking this Munchlax. I've had... In Pokemon Pearl, they actually went through the rival's entire team. It was kind of amazing. Okay, you actually knocked out the Golbat. This is actually a pretty good strategy, is for one of the Bronzor to stick around, and then just having your other Pokemon, or like, just focusing all your attention on one of the trainers, because that kind of, well, it doesn't level the playing field, it skews it horribly in your favor, but that's what's beautiful about it. And of course you go for Smokescreen. But that doesn't matter. You get your face blown off by Hyper Beam. Almost. And it has a Citrus Berry. I don't actually know if these guys use, or these gals use, healing items. Again with the ganging up on Linux here. Sadly, Linux is gonna have to... Okay. It's... Oh, thank you, Munchlax. You're gonna stick around even longer. Swear to God, I'm gonna knock out that frickin' Munchlax. Oh, he had a light screen up. That's the only reason he lived my Hyper Beam. Okay, so... Yeah, take note of that. Light screen cuts the damage in half, and I almost knocked it out at full HP with a Hyper Beam. There's your proof as to how powerful Hyper Beam is on Linux. Alright, whatever. Munchlax Body Slam the Skuntank and hopefully take it out? Sweet. Okay, Munchlax, I'm sorry that I said you were useless. You already took out 2 Pokemon so far. And because, your partner doesn't gain experience, you get everything, and... Okay, goodbye, Munchlax. You weren't as useless as I made you out to be. Rapidash, good choice. Even better if I still have the sun up, but whatever. Ooh, Fire Blast. Excellent choice. And burned the Bronzor. That doesn't matter, because we're gonna knock it out with Thunderbolt right here. Except we're not. Okay, the Rapidash got confused, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Sandstorm is actually working... We're actually disadvantaged by that Sandstorm, which I put up. Unwillingly, mind you, but I still put it up. Alrighty, Golbat. Okay, Stealth Rock. Don't actually poison me, because that would make me mad. Will-O-Wisp. That burns it. So, I guess that's good. Okay, let's see how much a Thunderbolt can do. I know they have the light screen up still, but... Not as much as I was hoping for. Alright, assuming the Rapidash is going to attack it. Actually, even if it doesn't, we're going to be fine. So I am going to use a Moon Milk on Linux, because I don't want him to die. There we go. Full health. I was hoping that would put me back to full. I wasn't sure that it would. Oh man. Fire Blast. Can you spell overkill? O-V-E-R-K-I-L-L. And it turns out I misspelled it. That would be hilarious. Except it would make me look like a total idiot, so no, it wouldn't be hilarious for me. It'd be hilarious for you, just not for me. And Perugly. It started out being extremely under-leveled, and now here it is. Gotta be at the receiving end of a Hyper Beam. It actually managed to knock out the Rapidash, though, and dodge the Hyper Beam. Ooh, light screen wore off. So it's basically fair game now. Heracross! Heracross is cool. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this hypnosis? Actually, Heracross probably just gonna use like close combat or something and knock it out. If his AI is... Yep. Okay. Thank you. I was about to say, if his AI is smart enough to figure to do that, but yeah. There you go, so I don't know what you were trying to do there, Perugly. I think you would have been better off putting the Heracross to sleep, but... I think you would have died from Hyper Beam... or, thing. Jeez, I should have done the fighting myself. You've toughened up, but you're no match for our boss.
Hey, my Pokemon are tough, right? I can get even tougher, but you know what? That's it for us. We've hit the wall. Kevin, I'll help you with this.
Oh, sweet.
Hey, Kevin, this is it. It's your show now.
And then don't just run off. I might still need you. Everything is ready for creation of a new world. Now, all will end and everything will begin. With this, the red chain made from the crystals of the three-legged Pokemon. This red chain I replicated with technological means. With these red chains, I will pry open the portal to another dimension. I command you that you unleash your power for me. Kinda looks like a double helix there, but this cutscene's pretty cool. Dialga, the mythical Pokemon, and master of time, and the other. Oh, I thought he was gonna say the other. That will be really hilarious. Palkia, the mythical Pokemon, and master of space and dimensions. And... oh. They look like giant eyeballs now. And there they are, the box art legendaries of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I've waited so long for this moment, Dialga and Palkia. Shaping this world is a double spiral of time and space. Yes, the very things that have you the ability to control. You will do my bidding, I will have your abilities as mine. The power I wield, it will create an entirely new world. The incomplete and ugly world we have can disappear now. Also, the text is kind of weird. I'm resetting everything to zero. Nothing can remain. It's all for making the ultimate world, a world of complete perfection. Nothing so vague and incomplete as spirit can remain. Oh. Hello there. That was Yuxi. And Mesprid. Well, thank you for showing up in Pokedex order. And Azelf. I should have expected as much. Yuxi, the being of knowledge. Azelf, the being of willpower. And Mesprit, the being of emotion. Pokemon have come to protect Sinnoh, pathetic and worthless. It takes 3 of them, the 3 lake Pokemon that symbolize spirit, to balance either Pokemon of time or space. But they can't maintain balance against 2. No, not when both Dialga and Palkia are here. Your coming here is in vain. So much meaningless drama. Now, Kevin, you've constantly interfered with my plans, but you will be forgiven. After all, there will remain no spirit for all the time when I am done. For all time. All spirit will disappear. It will be ripped away. From you, from your Pokemon, from those precious to you. It is time. My dream will be my reality. What is this presence I feel? Something is enraged? And this is actually really cool. Also, wait, actually. Wait. Let me... No? There we go. There we are. Interesting. So there is a Pokemon that can only appear as a shadow. Regardless, the effort is rash and foolish. I have harnessed the powers of Dialga and Palkia. I've harnessed the power of sunspots! I, Cyrus, won't have interference anymore. He said any more interfere. I messed up. And we need to switch. So... yoink. Okay, that was a lot easier. No! So everything is super bendy now. Yes, Mespred? You gonna go in or what? Hello. I know you exist. Also, I like the super bendy pillars, as I already said. I'm sorry I took so long. I think I finally found the answer from studying the myths. When this world was made, Dialga and Palkia appeared. Apparently, there was one more Pokemon that appeared at the same time. A Pokemon with as much power as Dialga and Palkia, but one also whose name was never to be spoken. Giratina! You just spoke its name, you... dingo? Dingo. It is set to lurk in another world, on the opposite sides of ours. That's what the shadow was. It must have been Giratina. You just spoke it again. The pillars are distorting. It is because of that portal. It's joining us to the other world. If it's not closed, the distortion will spread to Sinnoh and beyond. Our world will be destroyed. Are you ready? You have to chase Cyrus. Sure. We have to hurry. And just jump right in. What could possibly go wrong? Well, us ending up in hell for one. This place. Can you feel it? There are no Pokemon here at all. Time isn't flowing, space isn't stable, world where the rules are broken. Space one might call a Distortion World. Yeah, one might call it that. Let's find Giratina. We need to stop it. We need to stop the spreading distortion at the spear pillar. Oh! Well, I think I found it! That was... Giratina. We have to hurry. If something's not done, the distortion will swallow not only our world, it will overwhelm the Distortion World. The distortion will overwhelm the Distortion World. That's pretty great. Alrighty. Distortion World is pretty cool. Oh, that was useless. The Distortion World is the only reason they should remake this game for the 3DS or something, because this would look really cool in actual 3D. This rock slab, it appears to move if you step on a certain spot. And as you said, there's no wild Pokemon here, no trainers, it's just a big puzzle. We'll get to Giratina. Will we get to Giratina if we keep going down? In the Distortion World, are we really traveling downward? Alright, but I want to get to the cool parts of the Distortion World, because it is a cool place. I like how there's just a void down there. And there's these weird plant things. Hello, Mespred, how are you doing? Alrighty, guess I'm gonna follow it. Ooh, yay, walking on walls. It's not... Ew, I like how you can see Cynthia standing sideways there at the top of the screen. It's kind of fun. I like the Distortion World though, it's cool. This go up. Oh, okay, guess that was pointless. Thanks for that. Do I move here? Seems like it. Oh. Hello, Cynthia. The legend of Giratina has all been forgotten, but to a few. The legend told of a world on the other side of ours, this world. Why does this world exist? Why is Giratina here all alone? There's so much that can't be explained, but we have things to do. Let's split up, gang. We have to find the right way. By split up, she means move to the side. Oh, the controls got funky there for a second. The repel wore off, but there's no wild Pokemon here anyway, so... It doesn't matter. I don't really know exactly where to step on everything. I know basically what to do in this place, though. It has been a really long while since I've actually done it, so... If I mess up, you may have to excuse me. Alrighty. Where are you taking me exactly? Nowhere, because this is not where I'm supposed to go. This way then? Yeah, okay. Also, the theme of this place is pretty cool. There we are. The shadowy Pokemon isn't here. It abandoned me here, then disappeared somewhere further down. Was it content merely to interfere with my plan? Incidentally, do you understand the concept of genes? I think I do. If it's true, then you've impressed me. Genes can be considered blueprints of all life forms. That includes humans and Pokemon alike. Genes are contained in the DNA strand. A DNA strand consists of two chains of opposing characteristics in a spiral. If one of the chains were to be broken, the other couldn't replicate it. One or the other cannot exist without its opposite. Do you understand where I'm going with this? This bizarre world. Time doesn't flow. Space isn't stable. Only that shadowy Pokemon lives here. This world is opposite of our world. Our world I would wish to change. It's like the two chains composing a strand of DNA. The two worlds must be balancing each other to remain in existence. Without one, the other cannot exist. Shadowy Pokemon must play a role in keeping the worlds in balance. That is why I must have interfered and brought me here. Shadowy Pokemon must have made this bizarre world. That's why in trying to change our world disturbed it and made it reveal itself. But that's all irrelevant. What matters is defeating that Pokemon and making this world disappear. I won't allow it to interfere with me again. With it gone, neither world will be able to revert to its original state. Then everybody will probably die. Okay, apparently can't go there. Can't go here though. Also, there's a chance that this basically could be hell, because... I don't know. I think Giratina is the closest thing to a, like, devil or demon that Pokemon has. I think the, Unbound Hoopa comes in a pretty close second, but I think Giratina is the main one. Alright, I think... Yeah, we're gonna get to the, more puzzly stuff now, I think. Alright, so there's Yuxi, who hovers over a boulder and gives us the knowledge, see what I did there, to push it into a pit. Because that's what true knowledge is all about. So let's have Big Bird use Strength. The only HMs you need in here are Strength and Surf. Despite it looking like you would need more. Yuxi's telling us push this boulder into that specific pit. If you push it into a different pit, I think it just respawns up above. Don't feel like finding out, so let's just put it in there. And then it pees. And we can move on, I suppose. Hello, Cynthia. This place, it seems to be a giant puzzle. Maybe Giratina wants to test those to visit here. It appears as if we can't go unless we solve the puzzle. There are some boulders that can be moved. There are several odd pits on the floor. Pokemon of the lake seem eager to show us something. Yeah, thanks for that. That is exactly what they want to show us. Alright, just go up. Alrighty. So, I guess we're just gonna go over here. Hello, Mustred. You seem to like to dance around the issue, which is me. Alrighty. So let's push it in. Sadly, we can't just easily go back down again. Oh, all that just dropped to the floor. Oh. No, I want to go down, not up. There's more of these funky, spiky, not quite tree things, and they just kind of disappear. And there's Giratina again. Also, I don't think there's any sort of items anywhere. Oh, jeez. Okay, is this gonna take me back down? No, it's gonna take me further up. Abort? Do not want? This is the way I want to go? I guess it is. Hi, Cyrus, how are you doing? Oh, no, he's just gonna walk off. You're not gonna monologue to me again? About jeans? I'm wearing jeans right now. You wanna talk about them? Oh, jeez. And, oh my god, we're upside down. And, oh no, there's a waterfall, but we don't have the HM. I guess we're just totally screwed now. No, actually. He just kind of allows you to swim up it, because I guess the Distortion World's just kind of weird like that. And it certainly looks really cool. I don't know, that's basically the whole reason that this place is here, is just that it all looks really cool. Okay, there's the other boulder. Yes, are we done yet? Okay, that took a little bit too long, but alright. Azelf, you want me to push this in? I'd say so. A lot of people like Azelf. I like it fine. It's not my favorite. I think Yuxi's my favorite. And yet Mesprit is the one that gets all the attention. So people like Azelf. I personally like Yuxi, and Mesprit is the one that gets all the attention. And I'm sure some people like Mesprit. It's just I don't think it's a big favorite of anybody's. Alright, so let's go on ahead and push this boulder over. Smack my face into it. Then Mesprit pees and goes off. I mean, could you go off and then pee? Because... Oh, Azelf, you really made this hard on me. Well, Mesprit, or Azelf said PU, so I guess that's different. I guess the Pokemon of the lake must have gone home. Assholes, we still have shit to do here! I understand they can keep balance against either Palkia or Dialga. Does it mean they can't do that with Giratina? Oops, no time for adult chit-chat. Yeah, you're in my spot, sir. You're in my way, sir. Move over, please. Call the trainer's intuition, but we're getting close. Let's go on. Well, yeah, we are getting close. Because there's a certain little Cyrus right over there. This is it. Giratina's up ahead. So, you're already here. Why do you seek to change the world? If you hate our world, you should just go off somewhere alone, like here. Find somewhere where you can live without seeing others. Why should I run and hide from the world and I have to wait quietly? My aim is to rid our world of the vague and incomplete things we call spirit. By freeing ourselves of that, our world can be complete. That is my justice. No one can interfere. But that's no justice at all. I won't lose. Not to that shadowy Pokémon, not to any worthless world. And not to me, I guess. Because, here we are. The final battle with Galactic Boss Cyrus, who has a full team now. Starting off with a Houndoom. Or a Helgar. I think its Japanese name is. Which is funny to me because it just, when you read it, it looks like Helga, and then it's just Helgar. So, for some reason that amuses me. That did a lot of damage. Alright, Stealth Rock. Is gonna be the crux of the battle here. Too bad Terra can't really stick around to enjoy it. Actually, do I have anything to take this thing on now? Because I kind of left Gumi in the PC. Oh wait, I can use Wrench. That's fine. It kind of sucks that I couldn't use Terra for much, but alas. Down goes the Houndoom. Alrighty. Let's see what else we got. We have a Gyarados. I could just go for Linux and use a Thunderbolt, but I'm gonna give Cerise a chance. Gyarados, being a flying type, is also weak to Stealth Rock, so... And I can take the Intimidate here, which, I guess Linux could have as well, but still. But yeah, I believe basically everything on his team is weak to Stealth Rock, so setting that up early on is a really good move. Actually, yeah, everything on his team is weak to it. Oh jeez. I don't think Solar Beam will be able to take it out, but I can certainly try. Maybe able to do something stupid? Or miss the Ice Fang? Wow, that actually didn't do that much. That's disappointing. Somebody is strong, but I won't really be benefiting from that here because I'm fighting a Gyarados, which isn't really weak to anything that can be affected by sunlight. Earthquake. Yeah, this thing is kind of dangerous. Kind of wish I had the Trace and I could get Intimidate on him, but I don't anymore. I have Adaptability, which is a very good ability nonetheless, but I'm kind of miss Trace a little bit. Oh well. Doesn't matter because the Gyarados went down. Sunlight is still strong, not that it matters. Honchkrow! I'm gonna stay in for that. Trying to remember what else he has. Actually, I think he just has his Pokemon that he had in the other place, so that's Honchkrow, his Sneasel, even though it's not a Sneasel anymore, but yeah, that thing, and then his Crobat, so... Alrighty. I'm expecting him to send out his evolved Sneasel now, but I'm not sure. No score to 44, which is pretty nice. Sunlight is still strong. Yeah, Weavile. Evolved form of Sneasel. I don't think you can actually get one of these yet because the item you get, or you evolve it with, isn't available until, I think, the Victory Road. Weavile's pretty cool though. Has a feather thing on his head and doesn't afraid of anything. I know, I like Weavile. It's pretty awesome looking. Ice Punch. Luckily, I can just take that, because I'm a fire type. I don't know where he was going with that one. Alrighty. I'll trigger 44 as well. Now, the sunlight's still up, which means I can decimate this Crobat with Fire Blast. I can also decimate it with Hyper Beam, but instead I'm going to switch to Sticks and give Sticks a chance. Alrighty, so... let's put it to sleep. Oh boy. Oh, power confuser. I was using Hypnosis. I hurt myself with Fusion because, of course. Come on, Sticks. Ooh. Well, I dodge a Toxic. Sticks, I thought not hitting yourself in confusion was your thing for a while, but I guess that's out of the window. Come on. Oh my god! Terra! Okay, no, it's not actually Terra's fault, I'm sorry. Air Slash. Sticks, don't hit yourself, because you're gonna... Okay, well, I hope you're happy, Sticks. You accomplished precisely dick, so... whatever. Gonna go for Linux. Gonna go for a Hyper Beam. If I live the cross poison, that is. Which I just barely did. Nice. Can I one-shot it with Hyper Beam? Yes, I can. And it was a critical, too. Oh my god, that Crobat's destroyed. Jeez, I think we'll be picking pieces out of that thing out of the Distortion World for days. After all that sacrifice we've made to get this far, what of my new world, of my new galaxy? Are you Bowser now? What is all this dream? Something being swept away. Got a lot of money, though. Don't think you can defeat or capture that Pokémon. This bizarre world is none other than the Pokémon itself. Capturing it or defeating it will make this world disappear. Very well, do what you will. Rather than repairing the world, you're going to destroy it for me. Do it! You inherit my legacy. Everything that has transpired has done so according to my design. Don't believe his lies. It's not possible that Pokemon can make the world disappear. The world awaited your birth, not only yours either. The Pokemon with you, the people close to you, all the Pokemon and people were born because they have part in the world. I'm not convinced of that. Giratina won't go out of existence. This Distortion World won't disappear. Our world won't disappear either. Let's go meet Giratina. Oops, I should do something about your hardworking Pokemon first. So, some people... it's a known trope that people can carry abnormally large things in their boobs, but apparently Cynthia just has a whole Pokemon Center, or at least a healing machine in there. Now let's go meet Giratina. She's just talking about this like it's just something you do every day. Giratina is enraged because the two worlds are endangered. It has merged the Distortion World and the world of the Spear Pillar. That is why both worlds are becoming distorted. But there's nothing to fear. You can defeat Giratina and show your tight bond you share with Pokemon. Or you can demonstrate how much you want it to join you. If you succeed in doing either, Giratina will understand. Distortion of the two worlds will stop. And, I guess the camera zoomed back in on us. And this is actually pretty dramatic. Slowly move forward. And everything turns the other way. Giratina's quietly eyeing Kevin. Well, I'm gonna have to deal with you next time, so for now, I thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time when we're gonna face Giratina. So, bye for now.